Is it gonna have the right game on the stream now? Ooh, that looks a bit better. Yes, that looks like the right thing. While I'm at it, let's just delete that thing that was me being incompetent. Delete forever. And delete forever. I've been watching randomized Fire Emblem videos, so there must be a market for them. Silly Karga and his incredible lore. You work too hard. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah, we've got to help Sigurd defend the place. And what is Sigurd? What indeed? Sigurd is a mage knight. A mage knight? Who can barely fight? He has major Forseti blood and bargain. But that's all. There's one good thing about him, and that's that he has a brave sword. At the very least, he can double with one weapon. Oh, not imagine being the main lord of Fire Emblem 4, and your only skill is bargain. You don't have pursuit, you don't have things that help you kill enemies. This is Noish. Noish is a barbarian. Noish has 0 magic skill and luck. I have pity for Noish. Noish has no skills. My god, he has been let down. He has minor Hazel blood, which means he gets slightly more strength growth, which is wonderful. I'm sure he'll use that. I'm sure I'll use him. I'm sure he'll be necessary. I'm sure he'll do things. Alec has brought Balder blood to Chalfie. Minor, and he's a Thunder Mage, but he has Pursuit, which is, he might be able to do something. And the one with the highest stats, and I mean that, I'm pretty sure his stats are better than everyone else's here. No, fine. The most useful person here is Arden, with his Recover Staff and his major Forseti blood. Arden might end up being a better Sigurd than Sigurd himself. He actually has Pursuit. But in general, this is a horrible little shower, and they disappoint me. I know only disappointment. Also, our enemies seem to be mainly thieves, which is hazardous to my money. Very hazardous. Good luck hitting things, Noish. I'm sure you'll be able to at some point. Wait, no, I've already decided he's not even useful as father material. He doesn't have any skills. Currently, Alec and Arden are the only people I might permit to breed. This is Master Knight Gandalf, who can wield any weapon and kill anyone he wants. Did you ever wonder if there was a way to make Midir more useless? Yes, in fact. All you have to do is turn him into an armor knight. Is she a priestess? Well, then this is the trash I have to start with. Our reinforcements had better be amazing. Okay. It looks like Azul's normal. But I have a suspicion that he's not normal. And that he's actually Lex. Yes. Lex is the mage. Lex hasn't even changed his skill! And he hasn't changed his holy blood either! He just got a little bit of lightning blood and thinks he's cool now. He's not cool. He's not stayed cool. He's not cool. Because he has the same problem. Azel, my dear pirate, you at least can wield... Oh, look! This is where all the skills went, to this bad pirate. Oh my god, he's awful. Sigurd, do you have it in your body to do anything about this man? No! No, you don't! Sigurd, this is great, actually. I might actually be challenged by this, because these units are some of the worst I've ever seen the randomizer spit out. I'm very proud of it. It's done so well. Alec, can you double a thief? Didn't think so. I did not think so. Noish, can you hit a thief? The answer isn't no, but also the answer isn't yes either. No, my funds. Right. May our one potential savior. May he do something. Okay. These next 3 units are all gonna be useful, right? They're all gonna do things. Alec and Lex are the only ones who can actually do something. And Arden is bizarrely competent. Azel, sorry, I forgot. When I said you... No, my funds! When I said Azel could do something, I don't think that was an accurate statement at all. I don't see how that was accurate. Okay, 3 people on horses. It won't be easy without a magic user in your ranks. You think? Oh, we've got plenty. They're all terrible. Ethelyn has randomized into Ethelyn. But she's got different sword blood, which is hilarious. Ethelyn has got pursuit though. That's actually really strong. Finn has got all of the skills. He's got everything he could ever want. Paragon Renewal Pursuit. And only minor neighbour. But he's definitely going to be allowed to pass on these genes. Quan is another man with a brave sword and a light brand. And he doesn't have pursuit, but he does at least have adept. Which means his kids are going to be absolutely bonkers. It is going to be so easy to feed Finn experience when you consider that he's the only one who's permitted to kill anything because he's so good at it. And Ethelyn, just being normal Ethelyn is good enough. She's doing fine. That's fine. No marks. I want to give any experience to Noish. Look, if the whole army is pathetic, I don't benefit from that. If my army relies on just Finn, I don't benefit from that. course I'm safe, Scumming. What do you take me for? Welcome to Sigurd, everybody. This is a man who, while equipped with a brave sword, cannot one-round a mage. I, for one, welcome our Noodleland Magic Sigurd Overlord. He cannot one-round a mage, and so I am required to send in a really bad pirate to help, who does not help. Good talk. If I forced you two to work together, would you be able to kill this mage? I couldn't even say you could survive the mage. Alright. Wait, no, that's not alright. Azel does not actually win that fight. He doesn't do enough damage. He has to leave. He has to flee to the country for 1,000 years to recover his strength. God. Welcome to Lex, everybody. Chalfie's squishiest wizard. Oh god, is he gonna get killed by thieves? He is. I'm gonna change my strategy here. We will not be fighting the mage. We will simply kill the thieves so that we can survive. My goodness, these people are terrible. Oh no. 36 health, 27 health. So what I should do is use Quan to kill the mage. Except he can't reach the mage. Alright, and this time I'll actually be able to employ noise effectively, right? He will do the damage that he's supposed to do. Nope, okay. That was a lot of stats. Wow, that's a good level up. That is Azel making a kill. Oh my goodness, the little axe guy actually did it. Just to check. Do either of you guys have actually have breeding privileges? If I can find someone with pursuit or with a lot of speed, because those are some good blood. Those are some good blood. Lex is only permitted to breed if there is someone who desperately needs magic passed down and who, like, if Paragon is the best we can do, you know? It's good. But look at Finn. He's got Paragon and other things. He's much, much more breedable. What am I saying? I'm relying on you, Nosh. Does somebody in the vicinity have charm? Or was he standing on the road? Maybe it was Sika just innately doing it, I don't know. That's interesting. These guys are foul. The only people who have been hit by thieves... Wait, no, never mind. Noish has in fact been hit by thieves. gonna send someone in to take the damage. It has to be Alec, because he actually, he'd only lose 2,000 if I sent him in. Quan has a lot of avoid. In terms of ratio money to avoid, I'll put him here because I think he's probably going to do... He's going to do some surviving that the other guys really can't. Azel, can you fight this man? Absolutely not. Out of the question. Lex, can you fight this man? (22 minus 7 is... It's not enough. Okay, I'm gonna save state. Because I don't want to have to redo that whole turn again. Whoops. He missed anyway. Okay, so if I attack with... Oh, hang on. He didn't actually die. Oh, his attack is 18. I mixed up his attack and his health. Okay, so if Lex just goes over there, and Azel just goes over there, the situation is resolved. How is my twitchy thing not blocking that fake viewer thing? Bloody bots. Bottom feeders. Oh god. Quan, watch out. Don't die. Not yet. Oh, okay, now he's being... Because they can't hurt him, they aren't going to try to. Classic thief AI. Imagine not being able to hurt Quan. That sounds like quite a step. His defense is really bad. His strength is quite bad too. This is a promoted unit, but he's apparently just a promoted swordmaster on a horse. This is an unpromoted unit who can do whatever he wants to whoever he wants because he is just that good. Never mind, he's not perfect, but he will become perfect. Yes. Can you kill him with your light brand? No. Alright, so the strategy then is to kill a thief. Retreat to safety. Retreat to the loving embrace of Arden. axemen run across the plains. Lex is too poor to go to church. Just Fire Emblem things. That is my beautiful baby boy. Finn, that is. Alec, you are, a boy. You are a boy with pursuit, which automatically elevates you to the level of default boy. Here's a problem. Are you gonna try and kill my dear Lex? Can't help but worry if that is the case. I'll have to send Azel in as a human shield. Noish is a different, also quite bad human shield. Finn. Kill. Probably a waste of experience. He could easily have got that experience and that awful level up from killing someone else. Oh, he's standing in exactly the right place. Brilliant. So good. If you go in with the Brave Sword, you'll, do nearly nothing and embarrass yourself is what you'll do. Alec, you aren't doing much more than nothing either. But you get to do it twice, which therefore elevates you against the majority of military-aged men in this setting. If the thieves run down there, then I won't have to worry about them fighting my sad pirates in the north. Certainly one other level that's awesome. Oh, if you kill the boss, they become able to move. I hadn't considered that. this puts me in a situation. Alec, who can you kill? That one. Brilliant. Do so then. He looks very cool with his little green hair. Go on, try your best. And if I'm not wrong, if Sigurd goes into this castle, those guys will disappear. I might be wrong. I am, in fact, wrong. But never fear, Midir is here. And with his brave axe, he bravely attacks. He has pursuit. And charm! Oh, go over there and actually do... He's more useful than he is normally because he's a walking charm machine! With Nova Blood, which I'm sure won't help him in the slightest. This guy hasn't moved. He probably will if I put Azel there, though. Oh, God. This is the worst thing I've ever seen. They've got a coordinated and well-distributed army. And we haven't got anything. We might have less than nothing, because these guys are gonna screw up Ethlin. I love it. Bit of drama. This explains a lot about the unusually axy nature of Axel. As I suspected, he's the Dark Axe Lord. Oh, damn. I have woken everyone up too soon! Not only that, but we're in an extremely precarious position. Don't get me wrong, this is exactly how I like it. How much damage do you do to this one? Oh, all of it. Of course, fast and brave bow. I shouldn't have expected anything less. Else I shouldn't be speeding through all this. Come on, do a little better. Ethlin, can you do anything of consequence to this here brigand? Quite a lot of consequence. This is a problem. It's potentially multiple problems at once. At least the cell has Vantage. And it's turned on. Let's find out what this ring is. The speed ring got randomized into the speed ring. Okay. I'm looking for a unit with pursuit that isn't fast. Maybe that is Ethlin. Maybe Ethlin is the right choice. Make her into a frontline dodgy person. Wait. The thief raised Jungly to the ground. I didn't know they could do that. You know, if this is the situation where two lone axemen stand up against the might of the Pole Lance army, I'm gonna eat my hat. Noish! There's no way that Noish can deal with more than one lanceman, even if he's standing in a forest. I'll put him here just for the fun of it. But you, I'm not even sure you have any hope, any at all. Go into that forest. You technically can still deal with this stupid brigand, but I don't know what to do beyond that. Finn, you are a murderer and will be able to kill whoever you want. And it should have been that thief. Okay. This is quite literally Noish's time to shine. It's the only time he will ever shine. And it will be, he will shine brightly and briefly and then die. Never mind, he's going for Azel, who will shine briefly and then die. Azel nearly killed him with Adept, but he wasn't strong enough. Why do the enemy thieves look like Finn? Man, the guys in geology have such big hair. What we have is 2 healers. And that might be enough. We also have Midir. Midir, being the charming man that he is, will slowly move towards the front and then do something dumb. Oh no. Leave them alone. I never said you could kill my big axe boys. Quick, Big Axe Arvis, come to the rescue. Finn can do whatever he wants. Kill whatever he wants. He has that right. He has earned it through grit and pain. Can you do whatever you want? Yeah, you can finish him off. Yay! A sad kill for Sad Axeman. You still don't have pursuit, so this is gonna be slow. Good job. Good job, King. Now, isn't he? He a swordmaster? Oh God, he's so frail. Well, they are going to gang up on that poor man. Unless we have an equally paper-thin Mage Knight there to protect him. Hey! Healer, heal thyselves. Such a tragic character. Maybe not so tragic after all, because you have two really good skills to pass down, and Edain, for once, is also slow, so you could spend all your time with her. That's the best you could hope for from Sigurd. He's so bad. He's dreadful. He can't take a hit. He can't give a hit. He's utterly dreadful. He'll be fixed once he gets some magic in him. But that I shouldn't have to fix him. Also, it won't even fix him because he can only double with his brave sword. At least Quan has a doubling skill, I think. I mean, Quan is actually pretty normal for Quan. Not very special. Oh, hello. Is this where you give Sigurd his Falsetti tome? Give him a tornado. Give him a tornado. Give him not a silver sword, a tornado. A tornado. Tornado plus make tornado. Whoosh, spin, spin, spin. Tornade. Spin, spin. You give me a spin, spin, please. Can I have a spin, spin, please? Just a little spin, spin. If I see a silver sword on my screen, I will be... I can't think of a more hopeless gift. You see a man surrounded by armor knights, and you decide, here, take this weapon that increases your resistance. Right. So you can kill any of them, right? Can you kill this big one? Absolutely. Finn, you were the chosen one. You were supposed to bring balance to the bad growths, not enjoy them. Oh, I should have used an axe. Can I take this one out? I am running short on people who can actually do things, though. Oh, hang on. Nearblood. If I leave him here, he'll be fine. Because he's really fat. Problem is... Well, this is very awkward. I am relying entirely on Genealogy's AI to decide not to kill me. Or just redo the turn, because that's an option as well. I am playing funny random game. I am not playing game for hard difficulty people. I am playing fun game for hard difficulty people, which is to say, I will appreciate the hardness as an art, and then I will attempt to evade it. For example, the art of watching the Genealogy AI decide to fight completely random people. Actually, I have always observed, perhaps observation hearsay, Genealogy does its thing of finding who would be the best person to attack and who would be the worst person to attack, and then gets it the wrong way around. Now that could be deliberate to make the game easy because the game is terrible. If the game also had its enemies be sensible, it might be too hard for the little children of Japan. But it's not an easy game. It's meant to be hard. It's pretty hardcore, even if the AI are a little bit retarded sometimes. Smart enough to burn down Junkby, or Yunkby, or however you pronounce it. I will pronounce it however I want. And I will not be gaslit into thinking it's pronounced as anything I don't want it to be pronounced as. Midir, can you kill a man? I know the answer is no, but can you at least try? Trying is all that matters in the end. Noish, can you kill a man? Oh, Noish, you can kill a man. You're not built like tiny, frail Azel, the pirate. You are Noish the bandit. With no skills. And barely any holy blood. And apparently you want to grow in magic. Skill still 0. I've been this disappointed in my life, but not often. I don't really want to be. Now I can feed the kill to Azel, who actually has fairly reasonable abilities, actually. If he can do his what's the word? Vantage Adept thing. More defense? Why would he not get defense? He's got the blood for it. He's gonna get... His defense growth is almost certainly a number greater than 100. I don't even know what Arden is supposed to be. But despite the horrors that have been thrust upon me, I'm actually... I've made terrible mistakes, but apparently I will not be punished for them. Right. What did we learn about Sigurd previously? Oh yes, he doesn't have the physical strength to kill a mage. A wind mage. Sigurd will deal twice 19, so that's twice 17, and thus he will come a whisper short of actually killing this guy. Quan has no such issues. Quan's issues is that his health is currently 9. And that is not a good number for his health to be. Nobody's health should be those numbers. Those are just bad numbers for health to be at. Finn, visit this house, you've earned it. You've earned it by virtue of being the horse tank of the army. Look at this man. Look at this. This is Finn. This is Sigurd. Finn. Sigurd. Finn. Sigurd. Okay, actually, they compare favourably. But that is not a compliment to Sigurd. And Finn has all this. Sigurd has this. And he should be ashamed of it. He needs to breed with a woman who has pursuit. It is the only thing that will save his bloodline, is if pursuit gets injected into it. What on earth was his father smoking? Who on earth was his father marrying? Some commoner? Some commoner who liked trading? Oh my god, this is Fire Emblem fascism of the Holy War. This is Fire Emblem nepotism of the Holy War. Right. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to heal Quan. Heal Quan to the point that he can take the hit of a single lanceman and not die, thus drawing out the single lanceman to be hit by people with axes. This is a careful, step-by-step process, which is not something I am good at. Finn has 13 defense, so it doesn't really matter who this guy hits. It wouldn't matter if it was Finn. He should... If I'm right and he goes for people with the worst choice, he should attack Finn. I'm not sure if that's actually how the choice would be calculated, because Finn can't counterattack, and I think counterattacks are taken into account. He'd take more damage, less damage, but he wouldn't do damage back. Right, so it's damage. It accounts for damage. looks to see who it can do the most damage to and attacks the other person. And this is good. Because now that they're standing in that formation, I can just block off the wall with a really chunky man. Sigurd, are you chunky? Oh, you're really not chunky. Are you chunky enough to... So, Sigurd could definitely take a few hits from this guy. Couldn't do anything back, but... Oh no, it has to be Finn. We have to heal Finn with Ethlin. And then Finn has to survive being fired at by a mage that's 16-20. This guy is not going to do 20 to Finn, so what Finn has to do is go over here, pick his least favourite lance user, which is the armor lance. He'll just stand like a wall. What a beautiful boy he is. But I only say this because I think you're going to get good levels. If I thought you weren't going to get good levels, we would have to have a talk. Sorry, I speed through the light animation, it's so slow. Sigurd would really like that light brand. Maybe you should use it up a bit. Sigurd really would like a wind tome. If we're getting down to the dirty details, that is what Sigurd actually really wants. In his heart of hearts, he wants the windy tome, he wants a little tornado. Is giving a barrier sword. The fool. The fact that he gave it to him while he was surrounded by armor knights and didn't even try to help him fight. I was hoping that someone would have attacked him, but nope, they did not do that. Oh, hello. Hello there. Do you know about Fire Emblem Genealogy of the Holy War? It's got eugenics. You have to make the strongest bebes. This is early 90s or late 90s gaming. Make bebe. Do a romance and make a bebe. Poor Finn, he did not deserve this. I'm such a fanboy. I'm a hopeless little... In fact, I believe they call us Finn boys. Look at his stats! They are ungodly. No, perhaps I'm wrong. They're simply godly. He has the holy blood of the magic axe man. He cannot use axes, but it's the thought that counts. He feels like an axe, and that is what enables him to endure as if he were an axe. Do Finn droids dream of electric axes? Absolutely they do. Right, nice. You have a very specific quality that is that you can take a hit from this guy and not die. Azel, you also have that quality. You might kill him in return though, which would be really funny, but also really bad for me. Lex, you have the unique quality of being able to harm people meaningfully. With your 15 magic, look at you! Look at you! Look at how fat you are all of a sudden! Ugh. But nobody's got the right skills. You're all terrible people who can't fight to save your lives. Get him. Zap him. Do it. I believe. I mean, it's not like I can critical people in this game yet, because it's a skill, it's not actually a real thing. This is... Oh! I'm so happy that this Fire Emblem exists, though, because it makes all the other ones exist afterwards. Wait a second. I have lightning! Oh. They really cooked with the art, though, and the animation. The fact that the thunder rumbles as the lightning falls down. That's just nice. It's just nice to hear. They thought about it. They put all of their late 90s effort into this. Wait, it wasn't late 90s, it was early 90s, I think. Ooh. Release of Game Boy, release of... Let's see, it must be like 90s, because 7 was released in 2002, or 2001, I'm not sure which. Is there anybody who needs healing desperately? I mean, everyone. But besides that... Okay. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to stand there and don't kill anybody. If you kill somebody, you will die. So maybe you're the worst person to stand there. Maybe that was my mistake. Sigurd and Lex. Wait, Azel and Lex rather want to talk there. Oh, lovely. Can you heal anybody? Yes, you can. Excellent job. This is the most useful you've ever been. This is the most situational you've ever been. Look how slow you are. I hate it. I love and hate it at the same time. Do your best. Don't do your best. Whatever you do, don't do your best. Your best is surprisingly scary. Good. You do? You do not do. You, unfortunately, do not do the do. But I do not think it matters. Actually, you have... I know who I'm going to feed this kill to. I'm going to let you hit him once. And maybe level up. Off you go, little pirate man. Off you go. Not leveling up. That's not very cash money of you. Lex, you are now to ignite this man with all of your fiery power. Why is it that Lex and Azrael love to swap places? Oh. Lex? If it wasn't for the fact that I've forbidden you to breed... Well... Hold on, is this actually Midair's moment to shine? Like, nobody here could argue that he doesn't deserve a moment to shine. Like, of all the people in the world, the man who deserves the fewest opportunities to shine is Midair. But this could be that moment. This could be the day. They say every dog has his day. He may not be a dog, but he is a dog of the military. I don't know what I'm saying, and I shouldn't be saying it. Oh, no! It's not his moment to shine. He's worse at taking hits than the Axeman. the non-armored Axeman. Incroyable. Incroyable. I'm gonna leave him here, actually. This is good. This is fine. He gets his level up. He gets some defense. Okay, he's approaching the majesty of Finn. Lex, go talk to Sigurd. Not that I particularly care, but I want to listen to the music briefly. He's all, my dad could beat up your dad. Not that I want him to, because peace is probably better. We're not a confederacy for nothing. The whole point of a confederacy is being confederated, which means no killing. No traitoring. No trying to conquer the world. Remember, the League of Nations says it's illegal to conquer the world. Oh, blimey, it's late, but I'm having fun. I mean, I'm energized, which is quite a positive trait to have. Kill him. With an axe. Put it in him. I thank you. Splendid. Okay, and now, Mr. Sigurd, you and your terrible stats are gonna have to fight the boss for me. You know, I'm against this. I'm gonna have you equip your sword and stand. Because you're not good at fighting. You're just not good at fighting. You're Sigurd. But your properties do not include being good at fighting. Who are you? Splendid. Oh, I should have tried to heal somebody. I also want dear little Azza to talk to him. Oh, so what weapon is this? Steel axe? You imbecile. You could have thrown an axe and maybe hurt him some more. Oh, God! This is humiliating. The guy just taps him slightly. It's the worst thing I've ever seen. Okay. Ethlyn, your mission. Should you choose to accept it, cause somebody, I don't care who, just make somebody do a family bond-based critical hit. Okay, you're gonna get a level that doesn't help? Okay, that does help a little. That's alright, but we take those. Still don't like them. Basil, go talk to your friend. Quan, with your mighty power, ability to actually cause harm to people, cause harm to this man. Who are you? I'm you, but better. He really is. He even has Adept. Oh! Oh no! It's a class skill! This man was born from commoners. He has no skills. He learned to hit fast by going on a horse. He's not good at it. He needs to learn from his page. Local man simply cannot horse. Hang on, let me just quickly cover after you. And health to you. Now we go la 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 seize. Seizy, seizy, seizy. Okay, let's skip the cutscene. Oh no! A mercenary and a person on a horse are coming. They're not supposed to be that. That's not what they're supposed to be. Okay, now we learn about the forest. The secret forest that definitely doesn't contain mysterious women with mysterious genetics. Do I... how do I do the Macbeth scene? Is this an axe knight I see before me? No, it's called a great knight. Is this a great knight I see before me? Yeah, go home. We already have a king slash lord slash important noble with Hellswath. We don't need two. Oh god, now I'm gonna have to check my breeding books. My breeding books! What am I saying? Ah! don't like that he's a bard. Wait, no, he's not a bard. It's worse. It's much worse. This man is a master knight. 4 axes. Okay, at least he's dropping a weapon that somebody can use. Look at this stupid man. And here we have the Princess of Power. So, one thing I know for sure, you are not permitted to touch Lex. You can't have him. There would be no point. Now, I check the breeding books. Yes. Yes. I find out what kind of children you are to have. And whether or not you can pass down good weapons to them. That's a tragedy, but it's a tragedy that I brought upon myself, so... That's... Oh, no, okay. So that's fine. That's perfectly fine. I'm completely on board with that. That is interesting. It is interesting. I don't know how to deal with it, but no, I can deal with it. All I need to do is marry her to someone who's good at axes. And or not even someone who's good at axes, but someone who... No. Pointless. There's a really silly choice here. I don't want a double pass pursuit if I can help it. But look, we have Noish. No skill Noish. He's not out of the question, though. He's still here, but this is what appeals to me. Because if I marry Azel to Ira, a very out there pairing, might I add, but if I do that, we will get a little Sprog who has 5 skills and breaks the skill bar. The only reason I don't immediately consider it is because none of her children have promoted classes that use axes. Which is disappointing. Which actually makes Noish, again, a valid choice. I hate that I'm saying this, but he's valid. Maybe I should stand her next to both of them. No, she only gets one at once. Lex, you're a disappointment to society. Okay. So the next question is, what is the armory selling? Okay. Sigurd. Your weapon to enable you to hurt people. Wonderful. Silver blade, killer bow, steel bow. I'm of the opinion Finn doesn't need that many bows. I also think I should maybe think about giving the barrier sword to Quan and the light brand to Sigurd, or maybe even to Ethlyn. She could make a light brand work. I mean, that's her whole deal in regular genealogy when she's a troubadour and she's supposed to be one. What is it with people not getting randomized into something new? Oh. Hold on. Now that's interesting. Weapon rank A. I could easily just shore up her offenses instead of her defenses by getting her the silver blade. That would be really funny. You. B rank. I wish I had something to do with that braggy blood, but wait, yes I... Don't I have something to do with the braggy blood? Does that blood not do something? Oh, it does. That's fun. So I'm actually gonna get a really, really big bishop in Generation 2 without anyone's help. I'm really considering Noish. What does he have that Azel doesn't? He has more strength, but the defense is just too good and the skills are too good. It's gonna be Azel until better subjects apply. You know, I think I give you the light brand and the silver blade, because the idea of you tearing through the opposition with the biggest sword the game has to offer, oh, it thrills me. It delights me. So what am I doing? First, I'm taking the weakest man and I'm sending him into the arena. We're doing a little bit of a flutter in the arena, because no one's watching, so I can arena abuse to my heart's content. Oh, we can beat a Draco Knight with a javelin. Axe guy is actually successful for once. Good old pirates. Pirates are our friends. Thunder mages with shield rings are not our friends. Hit him with Luna. Use Luna! No. Okay, I should have specified. Hit him! Ooh. Okay, so it only takes 2 hits. So if I, like I said, this is arena abusing. If I, gently nudge the RNG on just a little bit. Oh, look at this man go. No skills Noish is nevertheless, he's still a brigand, and that's still an axe. Let's see if I can... All he needs to do is hit the Thunder Mage twice. It's not out of the question at all. 50-50 chance. Twice. So it's really a one in a bunch, but he does it. My guy has exceeded my expectations. There aren't any axes in the shop, which is disappointing. This seems less likely. If you were to hit him, which is, no. Swords really beat axes here. So I think that's as far as the poor little sausage is going to get. Question is, can you land 2 hits on a Thunder Mage? 1, 2. You did spectacularly. Oops. Okay, so it's equally unlikely. Right, now I send you in, because I'm not convinced that you can fight that javelin guy. I worried for nothing. It's Ethlyn. Ethlyn has a habit of killing everything that she looks at. Anything that meets her gaze dies. Another Thunder Mage. Oh my god, what is this woman? I did say, anything that meets Ethlyn's gaze dies a horrible death. Except maybe the Master Knight with the shield sword. What was it? It was yeah, Master Knight with the shield sword. Makes me think that if she had a bigger weapon... Wait a second. She doesn't need a bigger weapon. Wait, she does, but if I gave Sigurd the Silver Blade, wouldn't he be a better choice for it? Because he's our man. Sigurd, he's our man. If he can't do it, nobody can. Ah. No, he can't actually lift it. He can't actually lift the Silver Sword. That's why she's the only choice. Okay. This is hilarious. What does this actually look like? I don't think she wins. But it would be so funny if she did something really silly here. So you have a massive sword, and it makes such a big noise, but it doesn't actually do much. There's a really big noise you're making there with that thing. Right, you're gonna fight with the light brand and win. Yeah, you're gonna win, right? Oh, good boy. Good lad. You're doing it. I believe in you. Oh, yeah, he's doing exactly what I want, which is breaking the light brand so that I can give it to Ethlyn, because she's good at swords. It just seems right. Sigurd gets magic because Sigurd is good at magic. Ethlyn gets the light brand. Can you fight the shield sword guy? No, you absolutely can't. Can you fight him with a brave sword? No. You know, your magic score is absolutely bum, but your magic score is something to write home about. Oh. This is disappointing. Let's just leave it for now then. We'll find you some money. I'm sure we can arrange for you to have some money. Now, what was I going to do? Was I going to give Quan... Yes. Give Quan the barrier sword. Just so that he has it, you know? Shore up his resistance a bit. Oh no, I forgot mid-air. Mid-air's gonna have so much trouble. Oh my god. god, you're so useless. Watch as Midair dies really stupidly. Incredible. Shock, horror. Right, let's try that again. It's about 50-50 again, isn't it? I can totally wait for that to happen. But Sigurd is so bad at fighting. Okay, he learned to be a bit better at fighting. Good for him. Come on, you can do it. You can beat this one Thunder Mage, right? Oh my god. He did it. You can fight this man with a sword? No, of course you can't. Not even in your wildest dreams. Not even in your wettest dreams. Well, this is an interesting one. Sigurd, use your real weapon. Bring out the actual weapon. Oh wow, that's, you know, that would be great if it wasn't for that you're made of paper and can't win fights. That is how I've chosen to divide the swords. Lightbrand. I might sell it to Ira, actually. She could definitely use a magic sword. Yeah, anyone can use that thing. And it would do really well in the hands of little Ira, who is, you know, comparatively little. Can you fight this man with your brave sword? Not even slightly. I'm gonna sell the steel sword because there's no way you need it more than a hypothetical sword person who joins later in the chapter. Purely hypothetically, of course. I'm gonna go with the one who has the worst weapon now. Worst weapon, but big stats. Ooh, his stats are big. You go. You're terrible, but by all means succeed if you feel like you can. Oh god. What are the odds of that going my way? You know, I've been in this situation before, but it was me with the axe. Yeah, okay. Not out of the question, it's just not very likely at all. Now you are actually fast. Hang on, let me just give it another try. I don't think I should be abusing that particular bit of the arena. Oh, but rolling the dice is so happy. It makes me so happy to see number go up. Oh god, wait, you can't win either. Because unlike some, You have the defense of a paper toothpick. You're gonna be fun in here. Hang on, is there a world where you dodge? There is actually. Not one likely enough that I can rely on it, but it does exist. No, I'm not even gonna try. Skill speed, very nice, very nice. Watch in amazement as Finn does what Finn is. Oh, never mind. Watch in amazement as Finn is killed by a man with a killer bow. Watch in amazement as Alec defies the odds. Is Lex capable of defying the odds too? Look at this! What are you doing? That is quite... All you need to do is dodge, 3 hits, and apparently Alec can. Which is, you know, a credit to his breed. Best of breed Alec. The best Thunder Mage I've ever fielded. Which is saying nothing. Kill him. Okay, you're pathetic too. Deep down, you want to be pathetic like the others. Dodge 3 hits, Lex. All I ask is that you dodge 3 hits. I don't know what I should be asking you. It's not, that one's not possible. This one's very possible. Dull as the Master Knight with Thor on. Okay. That's not possible. He is not a man who can be defeated, I think. Did anyone beat him? Did anyone come even close? Right then. Midir, did I permit you to do anything? Okay, so I can't do that and move on the same turn. Throw a sack of money at her. Throw a sack of money at your wife so that she can buy a better sword. Actually, no. The sword is for Ira. I've decided this. I hate priests. They're slow and they don't get anywhere. Now the men of the hour. Did I not repair everyone's weapons? Oh, they'll have to manage. I'm very comfortable with not feeding Finn any more kills. You know, that seems hazardous. It seems like a hazardous decision. I'm sure I'll be fine. And Quan gives Finn more stats, which he absolutely doesn't need. Sigurd and Quan are the big boys, but they aren't big. Their purpose is forfeit because they aren't big boy enough. These sword people are gonna have really stupid swords, aren't they? Wait, are those fire mages? Fire mages and bards. And a bloody master knight. Welcome to hell. When they said hell is other people, they were referring to this. So, what do we have here? Another brigand fighter warrior fellow. A priestess, which is fine. We're gonna have the healer emblem. And a foot archer who will look at Finn and hang himself on his own bowstring because he could never be that good. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, I can at least do a killer bow. These guys don't get randomized, I guess to give you a fighting chance. If they got randomized into horses and you just get run down. Oh no. So, what have we got? What's the good news? The good news is that this man only has axes, and that these guys only have steel swords, and their attack is only 17. The bad news is these are wind mages, not the good kind of mage. These are wind mages, and these are the far superior bards. This is Do. Do has a silver bow. Do has a near blood. Do has pursuit, which makes him marriageable. Do has bonkers stats for a level 1 archer. This is Aideen. Aideen has nothing that she can do. Nothing that she can do. Ha ha. Oh god. She's gonna be completely worthless. She has minor Naga blood, which is, hooray! It's always nice to have some of that, but she's got Deirdre's silence staff and nothing else. And no skills, which is par for the course for her. I don't want this woman to breed, but she's going to have to. We can, maybe I give her Do. He's sufficiently bad. I should give her a strong husband, considering how weak she is. But that would require sacrificing a strong husband. And I do have one, don't I? I have a man who Aideen likes, who gets a weapon from her, and who passes down really good skills. So I might just do that. Midair. The world in which you are allowed to shine may yet exist. And by shine, I mean procreate. I am a filth. I'm a filthy man. Right. If I let him go to that, if I leave him alone, he'll go over here, right? Because we're not trying to fight those. We want to escape. We're in luck. She doesn't fight people. Problem is still that I have to get through this nonsense. Okay, lads. Question time. Who can stand in a forest and not die? Her name is Ethlyn. She is famous for standing in a forest and not dying. Interesting. I kind of want to give her this and just have her tear through all the baddies, but her avoid is good when she has that. Oh my god, these mages are utter scumbags who, fortunately, can't really hurt Ethlyn much, but much doesn't mean none. Sigurd has weapon triangle advantage against the wind mages. Magic triangle advantage, rather. But he doesn't have anything else. That's the one advantage he possesses. Go sit in the trees with your stupidly heavy tome and read. Plex, you also have weapon triangle advantage. Until they decide, oh, magic triangle advantage requires we use our light tomes, and then they blast light all over us and I look completely stupid. Oh. So this man was told to pick someone he could kill, and he picked the axe guy. Does this mean his AI is working correctly? He didn't do much damage. Maybe the answer is no. Maybe, I don't know how it picks. How does it pick? I'm very proud of him. Okay, this is questionable. Because these are both my tanks. If the sword guys are attacking the tanks, then we live in a world where they're really stupid. I think we might live in a world where the sword guys are really stupid. If that's the case, who are the mages going to attack? Oh wait, hang on, we still have to deal with the Master Knight. Wind dodge. Wonderful work. Sword guy. Does about no damage. Gets stuck in a room with my scariest warriors. Fire. Light. Dodge. Good. Oh. Light at point blank range. Dodge. Not dodge. Counter kill? No. He yet lives. And yet. Just miss? Because you're dumb and using axes? I think this is the time to grant the pathetically weak Azel some 1-2 range. He can kill the boss and take his hand axe. Spooky. That is not a high chance of hit. Oh wait, why am I attacking with the axe guys? These aren't lance horses. These are bad horses. They're bad horse people. Don't respect them. They don't really do much, do they? I mean, he'll hit, maybe, but he won't like what comes next. Oh, very nice. Not fast enough, but we can work with that. Okay. Now for my experiment. It's just how dumb the genealogy AI can be. First experiment into, can I hit this man at all? Oh, hang on, if I put you here, you will stay nearly useless, but still, and probably get tapped by all the mages. Oh, God. But you will increase Azel's chance of killing him. Hooray! And this will prove not worth it. What have I learned? I have learned nothing. Okay. This is time for Plan B. We kill the mages. Anyone who can kill a mage finds one and kills them before they can do shenanigans on us, because they're bad. The shenanigans of mages are bad. You actually double people with your silver axe? I would very much prefer it if you didn't do that. Call it personal preference, but I would really like it if you did anything else. Alright. Now I'm requiring the god that is Genealogy AI. Do Genealogy AI things, please. You know you want to. That looked like a Genealogy AI thing. Ooh, Arden! Dodgy. Dodge tank Arden? Dodge tank Evelyn? Again? Wow. This woman cannot be stopped. She can probably be stopped with light. No, she got out of the way of that too. And she's gonna get out of the way of the axe. My goodness, Kinbaith. You're not an intelligent man, are you? Right. Is this? This is where I use Ethlin to Silver Blade the man into submission, isn't it? I am very eager to bludgeon this man into submission with a big sword. Pull this man's eyes out of his face. Steal his face, nail it to the wall. He's a disgrace to everybody tall. Oh, yay. Oh, baby, whack! What a woman. Finn. I'm sure I won't need you. Take the money to repair your brave bow. Not that you really need it. Azel, can you kill a man? Thank you. I should stop speeding through stuff, but it just... the fighting is a little bit slow, isn't it? this is good. Oh, this is bad. I've seen this a few times. He's going back to get reinforcements. Only has a problem, and that is that Aideen and Do are now sandwiched between the bad people and the bad people. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boys, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man-eater. Alright then. Do. It is now your time to shine. I do not know if you will be able to, but it is looking very good so far. Yeah, he just ends lives. Do. Ender of lives. Aideen. Professional dyer. Sure about this one. No. I have to believe in Sigurd, the Crusader. He'll do fine. He is Sigurd. Oh, I'm blocking his path back. This could be useful. Let's find out. Let's find out if this man takes an unusual route home. Because he's certainly retreating. His men are all dead. Yeah, he's going through the forest. This is not a smart bandit. Oh, I'm not happy about this. This seems hella dangerous. They're coming back to protect the fort, but... Okay, this is good though. I can maybe use... I cannot use Noish. I can use Ethlin. I can use Quan. Yeah, Quan kills this man. Because he's actually got a real strength stat. It would be so funny if this still worked. Oh, what a good piece. What a nice piece of music. Ugh. If I gave you a weapon, would you be able to fight? Oh yeah. Oh, so much. The only problem I have is that I can't guarantee you one. The best I can hope for is that Earthling / AD gives somebody some sort of weapon. Or maybe Duke can give her a really good weapon. He gives her a staff in an event. Maybe that staff will be a Nosferatu or something. Oh, a man can dream. That man can dream of hitting Ethlin. This is horrible. She has such a big sword. Should have attacked first. That would have been more efficient. Seems like I've got a decent set of mages and melee units, though. This could be worse. Could easily be worse. It's about as bad as it's ever been, but it could be worse. At least I've still got one or two standouts. Oh wow, look at that sword. It's even in the map animations, it's so big. Do I have enough healers, do you think? Oh, but the number can always go up. You are Donkers boy. I love you. You're great. You are wonderful. You do what you're told. Midair goes to stand over there. Midair goes to talk to his woman. That's right, I am combining skillless mid-air with... Wait, no. I'm combining skillful mid-air with skillless Aideen to create somebody with major Nova blood, which could be useful. I might get a gay bulb at some point. That would be nice. Imagine having a guy bulb that I could just use. This looks horrible. Hurt him, Lex. You're good at that. Oh! How do you get such a big magic stat without being Velhomer, without being Foulful Blood? Wait, never mind. You don't grow, do you? You just have that's just your bases. Oh, Tordo. Does Tordo just give skill? Either way, I'm disappointed in you. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. So these guys absolutely can barge in and ruin everyone's day. They've got 20 attack on them. Noish is not my pick to enduring that. Aideen, nothing like. Aideen wants to talk to Earthflame. Yeah, she does, that's fair. So now I've got Quan were to fight one of these guys. They wouldn't do very well. This puts them in a situation where the best person they could attack is Finn. So they won't. Maybe. They'll attack Quan in the forest and die. I'll just put Finn over here. Actually, there's a thing I want to do first. Let's hear some music. You could maybe dodge a few axes if you hit in a wood, right? I don't think you could do anything, woods or not. Ever. You have no purpose. You have no potential, no innate capabilities that shock me. And now, and you are simply dead. There's nothing to be done about it. Oh yeah, I should check what kind of children Aideen has. I've already done the marriage conversation, basically. I could twist her around if I want, but chances are I'll be disappointed regardless. So, there is no gay Bolg in Lester or Lana's future. what I should have done. And I say the word should very loosely, very lightly. Very lightly do I use the word should. He's found someone good at swords to marry 18 to. Give her a sword. Give her a sword. Actually, return. Okay. She's saved. She's safe somehow. I could use a return. The X are good. Oh, she healed him. I see. Think about what you're doing. That's an unarmed priestess. Leave her alone. Why is your AI good suddenly? Form a line, everyone. Form an orderly queue. The queue includes more mages. No, I'm happy about this, except for the attacking Adine part, because it means more experience. But not that happy. Okay. New plan. This should keep us relatively safe. We'll be fine. This is funny. I'm highly amused. Okay, so what we want to do is charge through and away. Okay. Now let's find out how we die to the reinforcements. So he attacks Finn, which means we don't. Wait. He attacks Finn with a broken bow. Not what I want. Okay. Not ideal. I could just take it. I could just take the castle right now. But what would happen to all that experience? And on that note, I've noticed that it's late and I'm going to leave this at a cliffhanger. You can't escape me. I'm living it on a cliffhanger. A little cliffhanger for you there. Boy bad at video games.